Today we're just going to go ahead and do a real quick mid-monthly favorites. It's been a long time since I've done a favorites video of any sort, and I have got a whole bunch of favorite things sitting here. And first off, I think we'll start with a couple of beauty products. To be specific, I want to start with two makeup palettes that I have. I'm late to the game on both of these, but fortunately one of them recently became relevant all over again, sort of. So the first one I would like to talk to you guys about is the one that is kind of relevant again, and I am guaranteed the last person to actually break down and try this palette. It's an eyeshadow and face palette, and I knew that I've been wanting to try it for a long time, and I found out it was about to be discontinued, so the night before I decided to go ahead and splurge since I've been working so hard here at home lately. I think it was well deserved, but I finally broke down and bought the Carli Bybel palette. That's backwards. I bought the Carli Bybel palette, and why on earth did I wait so long? Why did someone not take me by the shoulders and shake me until I realized that I have needed this in my life for a long time? And I know it's been discontinued now, but the good thing is they had just recently released a deluxe edition, which is only like $5 more. I paid $14 for this palette, not including shipping or anything, but the new one, which is bigger, it has more eyeshadows, it has more highlights. I just hope it's the same quality because, oh my gosh, if you guys haven't seen this thing yet, I don't even watch this channel per se. I'll give it more of a shot now, but just, why did I wait so long? It's so, I mean, I love the little saying to see every day because I've been using this every single day since I purchased it. Aspire to inspire. It's always nice to see. But I'll let you go ahead and see the shades. I'll swatch a couple just because I want to get this video over with as quick as possible. I've got a lot of stuff and my videos are always way too long, so we're going to work on that. Here is an up close. These two bottom highlights are my absolute favorites. I really like to use these two over here as eyeshadow. Even though they're too deep for highlight use for me, maybe they're good as bronzer. I haven't tried that yet, but I've definitely used them as eyeshadow, and it worked fabulously. Same with the lighter highlights. You can use those as well. And don't mind my nails. We're going to get into those as well, too. Don't mind. So just ignore them until we talk about it. But I think I'll go ahead and swatch. Let's see. This is the most perfect, like, highlight shade for your eyeshadow because I've never used such a nude that was just so, like, you could see it so well. Look at that. It's so buttery and creamy. The formula of this stuff is, like, out of control. I'm not sure that all BH Cosmetics are like this. I only have one other palette, the Malibu palette, and it's really old, but that one's really good. Another one that I use every single day since I got the palette was this kind of rusty brown shade. It is one of the most perfect crease shades I've ever used in my life. It just blends so perfectly. It looks natural but warm at the same time. I don't know. It's fabulous. Hair in my mouth. You know how it's really hard to pull off good purples and reds? Girl, it's a little patchy there, but that's because of my arm. But I mean, look at that. It's hard to find that kind of pigmentation in this type of plummy reddish shade. It's hard to find something that will blend like that. It's just, I love this so much. Now we'll get into some of the fun ones. I am super in love with this gold. I mean, it is golden. And like I said, I wish that all BH Cosmetics were like this. This formula is just perfect. It's better than a lot of my high-end palettes, and I hate to say it, I might love it more than my Lorac, to be honest. And then I really like this this copper shade because it honestly, like, when you swatch it, it's like pennies. And when you put it on your eyeballs, it looks like pennies. Like, how pretty is that? like, I don't know, I know pennies aren't a lot of money, but it kind of makes me feel a little more fancy and expensive. Next, we're going to get right into the highlights. I'm going to go ahead and swatch all of them just because even though I can't use all of them, they're all fabulous. And if you have a deeper skin tone, I recommend this palette for any skin tone, but there really is a highlight for everyone. There's two that I can use really well, and even the golden one, I can use it lightly in an area where it should be darker. So the swatches that I tried to do on camera were absolutely useless, so here is the photo I took during the video so you can see the true color of the swatches. They're really pretty, and I feel like any skin tone could really use this palette in their life. It's really versatile. It's kind of foolproof. I'm not a makeup artist, but I feel like I did an okay job with it. It really was easy to work with, and I really super duper appreciate it. So you gotta wash away your swatches. Oh, washy swashy. The next makeup palette I actually spent a lot of time looking for. I ended up finding it on a buy and sell makeup website called Mobs. I'll put the links to everything you see here today that I can. The Studio On The Go makeup palette. A bunch of people got these in their boxy charms, and it turns out that everyone, from all of my friends to other big YouTubers like Jessica Braun and I think even Kathleen Lights, like, it turns out this is one of their favorite palettes, and I found mine swatched and sanitized once. I don't know how you feel about that. Not to be mean, but I don't really care because I use my own alcohol, so even if they didn't sanitize it, I did. I know it's safe. And this is another one of my very favorite palettes in the entire world. There's no mirror, and that's okay, because you can fold it right back. And this is the Cool Down palette. I'm currently searching for the other one in this style, which is called Warm Up, and I've had no luck so far, but I'm going to keep looking just to swatch a couple of these right quick. My favorites. Oh, the glitter shade is out of control. I love it so much. There's all of the different textures in here. We have mattes. We have got glitters. We've got shimmers. Satins, it looks like. Yes. I'll get you my favorite matte. It's a super duper natural looking, like, taupey gray with a little bit of a, you know, kind of a purpley feel, but not too much. We'll get, well, I'm not sure. Some of these are metallic, some are shimmer, some are kind of satin. I think we really do get a mix of everything, and the reddish tone in here is really super good too. Like, I mean, wham. But it still has enough of a brown undertone that it really, it looks pretty natural. And you can do a lot of different looks with this. And dang, I've almost swatched them all just because they're all so darn good. Most of the swatches, wow, I really did not think that through. Again, I'm late to the game, but I've been super duper obsessed for obvious reasons. I use it quite a bit now. I just need to find a super warm palette to go with the two kind of cool reddish purplish toned palettes I've recently kind of splurged on. But that did bring me to the point that after trying this, I do realize that I would like to have another one, and since it's been discontinued, it seems like the best way to do that is to go ahead and go for the deluxe edition. And I'm not sure how many extra shades of eyeshadow and highlight there are, but I will leave the information down below, or a video with someone else's swatches and all that good stuff. You'll see it looks really amazing, and I know it'll be worth it. They added some extra light skin tone highlights in there. So I am a survivor of the great eyebrow tragedy of the late 1990s, early 2000s. And as you can see, I'm still having some issues with my eyebrows, but they have come a long way. And I would like to show you the $2 just savior that found me my last visit to Walmart. And it is the e.l.f. Eyebrow Stencil Kit. It contains 4 stencils. And this one, I can't remember the name of it. Hopefully you can somehow see that on camera. I found a shape that's pretty similar to my own. I'm able to fill them in. I think it looks a lot better, at least from far away, as long as they weren't doing what they were before, just overplucked and horrible. I think that these are helping me get back to a better place. And I can draw them on, and or stencil them on and then pluck around, and it really kind of helps to get you going back in the direction that you would like to be going. Another thing I was last to the game in is this Mega Last Liquid Catsuit Liquid Lipstick by Wet n Wild. I know we just now got it at my dollar store here in town. I told you I'm like 25 minutes away from real shopping, unless I want to internet shop, and these are a little overpriced on, like, you know, Amazon and stuff like that, and I really don't feel like paying for shipping when it comes to the Wet n Wild website. But I was able to get my hands on Rebel Rose. I only bought one shade because I wasn't sure how much I was going to love it. You all know I'm a huge fan of the Mega Last lipsticks in general. I had high hopes for this, but I wasn't going to get my hopes up. But I went ahead and spent the $5 and got Rebel Rose, and I'm happy to report that I love the way it looks. I love the way it feels. I will even apply it for you now so you can see. I'm really picky when it comes to liquid lipstick. I don't like them drying. And I feel like this is really another one of those shades that would just compliment almost anyone. I have it here on my lips, but I'll go ahead and show you a swatch on my hand as well. The stuff feels pretty satin. It dries quickly. It doesn't settle into the cracks horribly. It wears for a long time, and it is just a beautiful shade. I think that it's the perfect mix of mauve, pink, nude, and just... it's a really wearable, cool-toned, kind of browny, mauve-y shade that I think would look good on almost anyone, if not anyone. Since I was talking, it settled a little bit, and you can see where I didn't get the corners, but truly, it's not too bad. Even with me running my gums, so that says a lot for this lipstick, especially at the price. I hear it's really compared to Oprah liquid lipsticks, which I haven't tried personally, but I know that the people I have seen on, there's been a couple people on YouTube who have compared the two. To get into my nails, I have been obsessed with Jamberry nails, and my girl Carrie, who you all might know from the Perfectly Posh giveaway, she sells Perfectly Posh, she also got into Jamberry nails, and I'm so happy. I have the mermaid tails on now, but I've been wearing them for almost a week and a half, and with my clumsiness and the fact that I am cleaning a lot and doing a lot with my hands, the fact that they've made it this far, and even that I was able to achieve a look on my nails like this on my own without going to a salon, without spending a ton of money, is a big deal. And the fact that they lasted that long is an even bigger deal. Now I will show you, when you buy a package of Jamberry nails, they come in a package like this. And this will be 2 finger applications, 2 pedicures, and there will be a couple of extras left in there as well. When you open your package, you will see the 2, and you only need one for a manicure or pedicure. But one of these sides takes care of both, just to specify. And if you guys would like, I would love to do a tutorial video on how to use Jamberry as soon as I get a little bit better. I'm going to work on that, and just let me know down below what you think, and I will see about doing a video. But I thought these were really cute, and this is called Elixir. They have hundreds of different patterns, and they're all so cute. I've got a couple more with me I can show you guys real quick, and maybe you can tell me which one you would like to see me use for the tutorial, and I will hold on to those until you guys are ready, or until I'm ready to do the video. But this one, I forget the name of it, and the name's not on there, but I can leave it down below. These are a blackish gray, kind of sparkly. They've got these accents that'll go at the end of the nail there. They're really super pretty, and it's really easy to apply them once you get the hang of it. Here is the mermaid tails. I have another strip of those if you guys would like to see me apply new ones using these. That's mermaid tails. And here is a leftover from one of the really cute ones I did here recently. I figured maybe I can cut them to fit into a pedicure, which I do believe that this will be enough to do so if I am careful with the scissors and cut them small enough. Speaking of feet, I got myself on a sale on Charlotte Russe. I'm not sure if it's still going on. I know they're always having some kind of sale, but I happened to get in on a BOGO shoe sale, buy one, get one free. And I plan on getting 2 totally different types of shoes, but the first pair came in, and the second pair is actually the same exact pair, only in brown. And I figured that these would be great. I really like the way they look, and they would be good to go with almost any outfit. And if you have black and brown, I mean, and the right style of shoe that would work with almost any outfit, you really can't go wrong there. And I'm kind of broke, so I got to do the best I can with what I've got. And these are the booties that I got. I really super duper love the kind of like undone shoestrings on the back of it. I think that's adorable how they wrap around the bottom there. They do the same on both. They were outside today, so I do apologize for anything you might see. I did a little photo shoot outside. I'll insert a couple pictures here. Thank you so much to Rasta D. These jewelry pieces and this top are awesome. They're so versatile, and I cannot wait to show off the rest of them. I am wearing the same outfit. I got both of this choker right here, if you're interested. I got this from Rasta D Designs, and I found her on Instagram, and I will link her down below as well because her stuff is really cute. And she also hand tie-dyed this shirt I'm wearing. And this shirt retails for only $12. I believe this necklace was only $10 to $12. I will leave all the information down below and a link to her shop as well. She's on Etsy as well as Instagram, so definitely check her out. Oh, while we're talking about shoes, we all know that shoes are not the most sanitary place, and let's get real. We all sweat. Our shoes are all in danger because we're human beings and we're weird, and that's just the way it is. So, a company reached out to me, and I was so excited because I was like, that is like the answer to my prayer since like 8th grade gym class. I'm so glad you guys reached out to me because I'm a pretty active person, and I can really use these in my life. What I have here are called Smell Well. It is a Canadian and Swedish invention, and they're making their way over to the United States now. I hear you can get these on the Wish app as well, which really surprised me, but oh, that smell smells so good. You can stick these in your shoes. Simple as that. Leave them overnight, and they will get rid of odor. They will get rid of any wetness. It's really kind of amazing. My boyfriend steals these from me. He uses the cheetah print. Yeah, good thing I have an extra pack for me, which is an even girlier floral print. They're actually really super cute. But these things are super effective. I mean, you don't even need to leave them the entire overnight. And, I mean, if they're even just sitting around, you can smell them. And this smell, I'm not sure how long these last. I will let you guys know when they stop smelling, but I believe it's quite a long time. Anyhow, if you guys want to check these out, I'll leave a link down below too. We all could use a little foot freshening, let's be honest with ourselves. And I don't know, these are just, I think these are freaking adorable. And I wish I would have had these for all the times I worked in the hotel and had to wear ballerina flats. It's just, it's not a sanitary situation up in there, and these have really changed the game. Whatever is in these, I can leave a link to the ingredients, but they are amazing. Smell well. Definitely check these out. Everyone can use these. Alright, we got a couple more favorites. So my phone ran out of memory, but that's okay. If you guys would like to see a part 2 and the rest of my favorites, please leave a like or a comment down below letting me know. So thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye-bye!